Welcome to American DA Live with Ray the DA, Jack Patty, and special guest Assistant Commonwealth Attorney Kate Bumgarner. We are your hosts, Christy McStay
and Allison Beck. Today on American DA Live, we discussed Commonwealth versus Kyle Sheets. In January of 2012, Ellesmere police were called to a local grade school after a female student reported being sexually abused by Kyle Sheets for several years. Detective Dennis McCarthy arranged for an interview of the child, and during the interview, the girl described repeated acts of sexual abuse by Sheets. These acts had begun when she was 6 years of age.
McCarthy searched Sheets' place of living and found physical evidence that validated the girl's statements. Along with evidence of sexual abuse, McCarthy also found that Sheets possessed a handgun despite being previously convicted of a felony. McCarthy then arrested Sheets and charged him with numerous counts of sodomy and sexual abuse of a child under 12. He was also charged with possession of a handgun by a convicted felon.
Assistant Commonwealth Attorney Kate Bumgarner of Kenton County took the handgun by felon charge to trial first. This occurred on September 30th of 2013. The jury recommended a 6 years prison sentence for that charge. Next, they took the child molesting charges to trial on October 15th of 2013. During closing arguments, Kate Bumgarner urged jurors to hold Sheets accountable for his acts, telling them Sheets dragged his victim into his world of sexual perversion, one from which she would never recover.
The jury found Sheets guilty of 2 counts of first-degree sodomy of a child under 12 and sexual abuse first degree of a child under 12. The trial concluded on October 16th when the jurors recommended that Sheets serve 40 years for each count of sodomy and 10 years for the sexual abuse. These are to be served consecutively for a 90 years in prison.
The Kenton County Circuit Judge, Martin, ran the sentence consecutively to 6 years recommended by another jury that convicted Sheets of possession of a handgun by a convicted felon. This comes to a total of 96 years in prison.
If you'd like to hear more about the show today, please click the link below.
Thank you for listening, and please join us next week.